see me? Welcome to Anthony's Cross-Threaded Garage. Last video I talked about the fuel tank in this Rambler. I'm going to go ahead and reuse it. And if and when I do the V8 swap with the LS, I'm just going to put a surge tank on it. Transfer fuel to that 2.5 gallon surge tank so I don't lose all my space in my trunk. And that should be fine. But right now we're going to try to use some of this rust dissolver. I got Rust-Oleum, but I forgot I had this concentrated metal rescue rust bath, so I'm gonna give it a bath. It says add a gallon of water to it because it's concentrated. I don't know. Probably should be wearing gloves.
Hey, Dad.
Doesn't smell like anything. Also in this video, I'm going to try to, scratch that. Also in this video, I'm pulling the drive shaft out of the speed truck. I gotta see what's wrong with the slip yoke. If I twist the splines on the output shaft, or there's something wrong with the slip yoke itself, because for some reason it won't push on any further than what it is. And as long as that's all good, then I'll get pushed in, measured out, and finally get drive shaft made for it. I'm gonna get some stuff fixed and get things going on this round. So let's go ahead and add our gallon of water. I think this is a gallon here. What? Looks like a gallon of water. No, I gave you water. I don't think I get enough in there. That's probably a gallon. Now we're through the bottle away. I don't know what we need to do next. Pretty sure it needs to be mixed. Alright, now I guess we wait 30 minutes. So we gotta wait 30 minutes. Now this mixture here, ooh, is actually bubbling. I got more rocks in it this time. I'm just gonna keep on rocking it back and forth. I don't know how long we're gonna get this time. Last one was 30 minutes. I think we're gonna get longer. Make sure we get it. But I still have some of the Rust-Oleum rust remover on the outside of the tank. And according to the pictures, it just, rubs off. Just the rust just disappears. We'll see about that. Can't get these freaking tanks. So maybe we'll get through this treatment here. Get it hosed out. I don't know, maybe I'll have to get another gallon of that stuff and keep on keeping on. It's like 20 beers later. We're gonna go ahead and dump this tank out.
I'm gonna dump the tank out. Can you hear me?
Yep. There we go. There's not a lot of mess here. Oh. Maybe we'll just leave it upside down for tonight so we can soak up the rest of the above.
Yeah, we'll leave it upside down for the night.
Alright, this turned out to be a couple beer jugs, a couple sips of bottle. And the next thing I know, we had to do Rosie's birthday Saturday, had a golf tournament yesterday. I want to go. I need to mess my driveway. Still extremely crusty in there. So, we'll run the hose in this. Gotta get that draw shaft out of that truck, so we'll go ahead and put the hose back on and see if it doesn't rinse more of that stuff off inside, because it all feels pretty loose. Alright, my little dog's already there, so it must be a snake. Since we are in West Virginia, get many tires chalked. Misfiring real bad. I'm gonna pull the other valve cover off and see if there's something wrong with that spark plug. See if there's something wrong with the valve train on the other side of the engine. I just don't know. I had low fuel pressure, I fixed that. I had burnt spark plug wires, fixed that. But right now I'm gonna pour her down neutral and see if these blocks will hold it. Feels pretty good. Once I pull that drive shaft out, she's gonna want to roll, and we don't want her to roll while I'm laying underneath of it. Alright, I'm gonna leave my hydraulic jack underneath there, and I got a jack stand. Both wheels are blocked on the other side. We'll go ahead and pull it down neutral again, see if it moves. Alright, in neutral. Ain't moving. I think we're good to go here. Alright, let's get this drive shaft out. Hope it doesn't fight me as bad as last time. Don't get on the truck. Yeah, it might come down and kill me. Alright, I'm back again. Got the old drive shaft out. I can't see anything wrong with the output shaft. Other than looks like it, or the input. Nothing wrong with the output shaft coming out of the transmission. The slip yoke, I don't know, it looks like it was damaged another point in time in its life. It looked like someone had a torch up against it. I don't think it was on this truck. Not that I recall. Go ahead and try this new one, or this other one I got in the shop here. It looks okay. So I'll crawl underneath there and shove it up in there, and then I'll take you in there and see if we got any better. Alright, we got this yoke right here. It's shorter, but the U-joint diameter or U-joint size is smaller, but I don't think we're gonna have a problem with that. Here's what came out of the truck, so you can see how much was dangling. I'm gonna try to drop it off to the drive shaft shop tomorrow and get one made. Don't have to worry about that anymore. Still gotta get the rust chunks out of that thing. Hello. Alright, well, haven't got that all power washed out my tank. Won't do that this weekend. We're still working through the work week.
Hi. Hi.
And my drive shaft's done. I just gotta go pick it up. We're gonna do that here this weekend, put the drive shaft back in. But right now my Studebaker is not running. It's really my only spare car right now since I've sold the Audi. But I got a new fuel filter to try.
Oh, that's a great idea, Dad.
And I got a bunch of little carburetor filters if one of them worked. Well, let's get underneath this car. We're gonna pull this thing out, pull this filter off, and then see what it looks like, the stuff coming out of it. Maybe then start it, see how it runs, see if it will idle. If it won't idle, then we're gonna take the line off the carburetor, check that filter, and then if we still ain't get, and everything looks clean and clear, I may mess with the idle screw a little bit, but it's pretty firm where it was at. So, may have to put a fuel pump on it, which it's only $15 or something, it ain't nothing. So let's get underneath here and get gas in my eyes.
Please don't. Stupid gas.
That's good with making gas messes, huh?
Oh,
Right there's the fuel filter. Go ahead and clamp this line. Hopefully it won't leak that much. And loosen up our hoses here. Ooh, that one's loose already. Let's pull this one off. Here we go. Well, there's like no fuel in it. That's concerning. Maybe I'm just out of gas. That'd be great. Well, let's see if we actually get any fuel fall out of this other side then. I hope we get something come out. It's fairly clean. Alrighty. Two filters on.
what?
The other one didn't look bad, so that's got me concerned. So now we'll take the fuel line off. See what that little filter looks like inside. Oh, that's interesting. That was a bit popcorn fart. Ooh, just got a little brass filler in there. I can blow through it. No chunks in that. Put that little fella back in there. Well, that sprayed a bunch of fuel. So what's the deal here? What's the dealio? Yo. Looks like my fuel pump's working as designed. What I mean by that, it's pumping. I don't know why this is loose still again. Yeah, filler was bad. Started pretty easy. Let's try to start again here. don't see still on there. Picture straight. Hey, right now, I know nothing about carburetors. I mean, nothing. I mean, it's not too bad. I don't know anything about Rochester tubes yet. I brought that idle up. She sounded a little bit better. I think I have a timing light somewhere. I want to dig deep into this one. Already feel it. Alright, I want to do something I haven't done for a while. Got my timing light out.
Hey, Daddy, can you open this?
I'm going to advance it. I'm going to advance it to 8 degrees to whatever forums I was reading.
Hey, can you
And see
open
if I can't get this thing in time or check the time on it.
Can you open this?
All my wires are cleared. Got my light blinking. And I can't see my light. I can't see my damn mark. I'm gonna try to rotate this old girl by hand. No mark yet. There's see a mark. Sure if it's showing up or not, but I gotta get something brighter on that. I cannot see this freaking mark. Save my ass. Don't get new paint markers. So I got this crown from the kids. See how a crown works. Oh, I got too much time. I need to tell by the way it starts. All right, start back up. Just gotta turn the key, bud. All right, look at the key. Well, I guess the real issue was timing. Remember, cylinder number 1 is always the front cylinder furthest in front of the motor. Just don't assume the wire that's closest to you is the correct wire, because that was number 3, and that's why I couldn't get it in time. I had to slightly adjust on it a little bit. Sounds like it's running better now. Won't know until I get it out running around, but it sounded like the idle was way off before. So new fuel filter, messed with the idle screw, and we went ahead and set the timing again on it. Let's go ahead and tighten up our hold down.
Daddy, looking.
But if you ever need to make a mark on your balancer and you don't have paint marker or whiteout or just paint, if you got kids, go ahead and grab their silver crown. It works pretty good. Because now we can put the air cleaner back on this thing, and she'll be ready to rip another day after I'm rubbing a hose to my coolant line, so we gotta fix that before next big trip. So maybe we'll get that knocked out this weekend too. All right, got my timing set up there yesterday for the few of you folks that actually follow my silly little YouTube channel. You know my radiator, or not my radiator, my heater core was leaking and I had to bypass it. Well, I figured I'd just loop the 2 lines around. Well, if you can see right down here, I got my finger at, well, you can't really see it from the camera's view, but this belt's been rubbing the hose since I did that. And this is basically my daily driver now. If I gotta go somewhere where I can't take my company truck, or I don't want to take my company truck. So, I don't want to blow a line, so let's take this one off. We'll bypass it again, top off our fluids, and we should be good for tomorrow. So let's get a flathead and just make a mess. I really don't know how much better that is. A lot better. I'm kind of kinking it now. Right there was where the belt was heading it. Going back on here. Searched my kingdom for a zip tie, and then I found one. Alright, so I got her rerouted, zip tied up, fixed. She should be good to go. Because I'm going to take her all the way to Morgantown tomorrow. We're going to play a little golf. Hopefully she makes it. Oh, what an awful day. Car did get there Friday. Now it just won't stop raining. So, I really don't want to lay in the rain and put that drive shaft in. But I need to power wash out this fuel tank so I can try to get that back in the Wrangler, so I won't get wet power washing it. So let's move the Studebaker out of the way and hook up the power washer and see if we can get this freaking tank cleaned out. I guess really I didn't need to start it to drift backward. Oh, I farted. I'm gonna get on the right angle or not. Either way, she's still pretty crusty. Let's see what a power washer does with a red tip. Well, power washer did a pretty good job. There's still a bunch of crust inside there, but I've been reading things about mixing baking soda and vinegar and I don't know, something about a 1/4 cup and maybe a tablespoon, or I don't know. So we're just gonna go ahead and just get that in there. Get a bunch in there. Let's see if we can make a bomb, or what's going to happen here. Get some abrasives in there. All right, we're gonna let that chill a little bit. See if it'll start breaking loose. Because like I said before, can't get a fuel tank. Don't want to put a big giant fuel cell in the back of that car. However, I do got my drive shaft done. So let's jump into that. Here's my new drive shaft I get made locally.
What, Daddy?
You give me a hammer, buddy.
Hammer. Big hammer.
Why is that too big? It's too big. Yeah. Well, I'm an idiot. They made the drive shaft exactly the way I told them. And really I needed a smaller end. I forgot I had an adapter U-joint already in this thing. Now, I'm going to try to remove this U-joint without damaging it.
He's pretending that it's horrible. And I think he's not.
Okay, try to remove this U-joint without destroying it.
Tony, come here! Tony, come here! Not yet! Okay.
This out.
Brody, come here.
Good and intact.
Essa é pra ouvir na estrada.
So, got that out, didn't damage it. Stick it back in the corner. No, guys, at least got a spare U-joint for the front. New one installed, the new old one installed. No damage, no harm, no foul, other than just me being a freaking idiot. Mine is about as long as my finger. I'm not taking you back on these cars this time because I'll get the external mic back on the GoPro and I can't get underneath the truck myself, so. We'll put this drive shaft in, put it down, get this plastic gas tank, turn this thing around, and we power wash the fuel tank again, and see if we can't figure out the missing that truck. And you're eating candy. I've cleaned this up the best of my abilities. I've used rust preventer, I've used baking soda, everything. I'm coating it with WD-40. My homeboy Donnie. Try to keep the flash rust down. She's pretty clean. She's not perfect, but how much you can expect. She's been sitting for 30 years. 31, whatever the hell it is. I believe she's coated. I mean, there's just a little bit of water in there. Man, I cannot get it out. You see in there at all? Don't look too bad. Just that water down there. I cannot get out. I don't know if this is a dumb idea or not. I gotta suck up that water. It's just too much in there. So I'm just gonna stuff a tank I can't get back into with rags. majority of that out. Now she'll dry. This one I dried before. Alright, I pulled off the other valve cover and checked it for a broken spring. Got the drive shaft in. Just all I did was move it up to here. But did find, but it's could be stuck in there. It's junk. Went to the porch store and got another one that fits properly. Let's snug on this new clamp in. Clamp. Alright, I'm going to do a test fire here and see how she idles. I'm suspecting still not good. If not, I guess since I'm still bent over on it, I'll start checking compression. I don't know, it still sounds like a miss to me.
Oh yeah, I sound like this in the track. Dada.
I'm just going to take these spark plugs out and do a compression test. So far, so good. I'm not really sure what's going on here. Unless I got a bad O2 sensor. It's reading incorrectly. I've only seen that actually be an issue maybe twice in my life. Well, I guess we'll do the last one to be thorough. Look really good.
Come here. $180. All cylinders test good. This side over here is on fire. So I'm firing, or it's making it try, or the injectors aren't opening up. All right, try it again. Okay, try again.
Yeah. All right, stop. Stop. All right, again. All right. All right, Don, one more time.
Get out.
Get out.
Okay.
It's working.
Not working?
Yeah. Well, we're actually going to end this one on a positive note. I think I've got my speed truck figured out. It's the freaking passenger side O2 sensor. I think it's dropped down, wasn't reading correctly. Finally, got the speed truck figured out. I've only seen an O2 sensor cause that issue like twice in my career. But that's what it was. I think when I do the last flash and programming on that, I'm going to tell them to do away with just do one O2 sensor like most people run anyway. New drive shaft is smooth, it feels great, there's no more vibration. The speedo seems like it's working correctly now since it's not vibrating all crazy. The transmission's shifting better because of the drive shaft. So this time, positive note. Studebaker been running great. That little tune-up we did and everything, just driving around and golfing and all that good stuff. Till next time. Next time what we do next time? Next time we're gonna get that fuel tank in this Rambler because that's as clean as I'm gonna get it. We'll start working on the brakes, start working on the lines and everything on that. So until next time. Peace. Say bye.
Eyes after hiding from the storm. Try to patch in all this hole, yeah, on my fucking dome. Tired of being an asshole like you say. Many bills, yeah, that I have to pay. Open this eyes after hiding from the storm. Try to patch in all this hole, yeah, on my fucking dome. Tired of being an asshole like you say. Many bills, yeah, that I have to pay. You got what you wanted, well, I'm messed up. You got what you wanted while I'm wasted. You got what you wanted while